This is not a test. This is a national emergency announcement, issued and announced by the leaders of the resistance of New Cyber York. I repeat, this is not a test. An genocide attack is heading towards New Cyber York. This attack was issued and warned by the members of the abandoned group on the H.A, and this attack will come in the next 17 minutes. All residents and survivors must be evacuated and will be led by our rescue officer, and will lead you and your families to the Resistance's emergency shelter. The time to act is now. Pack your belongings and supplies that you may need in the shelter. Pack a weapon like a knife or firearms or a loaded firearm with you, if the threat comes in the emergency shelter. Turn off all radios and television stations off after this broadcast is done. Emergency sirens will go off after this emergency broadcast. Listen for further details. Here is what we know about this threat that will only call an abandoned drone. An abandoned drone may look convincing to a murder drone, but it was made a few years ago and seeks for revenge and leaves a bloodshed in its way. They may have wings, claws, blades, guns, nanite acid, whip and weapons that they carried. We already know about humans since we have human survivors here. Here is your instructions for chances to survive during the genocide attack. If you hear gunshots or explosions from outside of your home, run away and leave the home and immediately run to the emergency shelter. If you're unable or get inside in the shelter in time, immediately yell or bang on the door so that a member can able to hear you and let you inside to the shelter immediately. In the event where you are face to face with an abandoned drone and at the shelter's closed entrance, immediately yell or scream for help and a resistance unit will come. You may have to defend yourself and dodge its attacks from the drone as you wait. The unit will immediately attack and defend you from the drone, and after it backs down you will be instantly escorted in the shelter. If you hear the safe barrier shatters and see through the cameras, there is no way for you to get out of the shelter, as our doors are made for bigger threats who try to get inside. The Resistance's defense forces will be sent and ready to take down the threats, along with the leaders of the Resistance will be sent and aid and fight as well with the forces. We know this may be distressing and chaos and destruction in the city, but this is the way to protect our survivors from death and danger. Should seek out and immediately take action and protect your family and children and friends and be prepared for this tragedy bloody genocide.